this, or just go straight in. I want you guys to see how a system like this can get into this coat, okay? So that's why I'm just going dry. So we've got nice warm water because we want to open up these follicles. The PRIMA already has the shampoo already in it. We had done the mix and put it over to apply where it comes out of the gun, okay? So you can actually see there's that level that we're going to use on this kind of coat, but you can, if I get it going the right way, you can do a light mist if you were so inclined, right? Or the power washer mode. It doesn't matter what you do, you've still got to get your hands in there to do the cleaning, but this will get through that impacted coat and go from there. So, sorry, I'm going to go across. This, I hate getting wet. It's the cat in me. You'll see I'll never wear a smock. Sorry, I wear a smock but not an apron. And this you wear. So we start by making a line. So when I say go line by line, this is what I mean. So then as you get product in, and you can see that's a lot of product, right? It's good, it's warm, and it's getting, I know, old man, I know. You gonna stand for me, son? So what you can start doing, as you push that down, see the line that I've got going? As I move that, it's actually warming everything up, and any coat that's going to fall out will at this point. We see this guy all the time, so he doesn't have a ton of impacted coat to come out, but you would start your line, and you see how it starts to bubble right there? That's that coat that's about ready to come out. And you just slowly push that down, and then if it was one of the big burners, it would just plop out. He has post-clipping alopecia, so unfortunately his coat doesn't do it as much. But if you feel this down to the skin, you can feel that he's got nice, warm water, and it's all now got product in it. So the thing is that this is what I do for these older guys, because he's how old? 16 years old, okay? So he's an old man. He doesn't need to be pushed around. So I get Bingo to sit. Sit, honey. Bingo, can you sit, my love? Oh, good old man. Good boy. Then I can get all of this without getting myself soapy, so I'm just getting it to lay down. You know what I mean? Then as I go, and see if you go too quick, you kind of got to come back a little bit to get it to flow nice. And I can go through. And if he was one of my Bernese Mountain Dogs, honestly, you'd see chunks coming out. As it doesn't need special shampoo. It doesn't need anything funky or, you know, something special that way. A lot of companies will try and say, oh, you need their de-shedding shampoo and conditioner. You don't. You just need good quality, hot water, and the ability to actually know what your coat's going to do. When you have these bums, because he was sitting down, right? It's damp, but it's not wet. You can see how there's dry under there. The great thing about this is I can use so now, and then you see, I didn't get my hands in there. It was only the PRIMA wand or gun or whatever you want to call it. See, everywhere we move that coat, it's wet. Right? I didn't get in here, but you know, where I worked, it's all there. So that's always a good thing. And the thing is when I do it, I'll kind of pull that bum cheek, get my hands in there, make sure that it is. My hands always tell me what's going on. This doesn't replace your hands. It just gets the product in there. Now, can you see all the great beyond outside forest that's stuck in there? So one nice thing with this, see how it's pushing it down? Like where it started up here, it's now... So the thing is that it helps you get a lot of stuff out of that coat without, like if it was thorny or whatever. That was Danny photobombing. It always helps. You can shut that down, baby.